Aloha, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Today, I would like to be talking more about preparing yourself to do a Lomilomi massage. I'm Kumu Karen Leialoha Carroll, and my guest today is Keliana Pai Kukui. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Mahalo.
You know, as we prepare to do a Lomilomi massage, we need to realize that, first of all, it's more than just a physical science. It is a spiritual art. So we need to prepare ourselves spiritually as well. Okay, so we're going to get ready to do our Lomilomi. And one of the first things we learn is to cover with a golden light. You know, many times we take on the energy of other people, and we don't want to do that. So I want you to imagine a golden light shining from above your head, coming all the way down from the top of your head all the way to your feet. This is your protecting light around you. God, your guardian angels are a part of this light. And so this keeps you from taking on negativity. Okay, and so you breathe in and you breathe out. Okay, did everyone at home do that too? Thank you. We're ready to go. Okay, one of the other things that we will do is as we prepare our lotion or our oil, we always want to make sure we've done a pule, we've done a prayer, so that even the lotion that touches our body is blessed. Okay, the other thing is, if you have a little bowl and some Hawaiian salt, you can add a little water to this. And what we do is we clear our sacred space. This is really important because who knows what went on in that sacred space before you do a Lomilomi. You want it cleared of any negative energy. So, Keliana, come, you and I come stand here. Why don't you come over here? And you can stand right over here. So we would like to clear the sacred space. And for you at home, a little salt in the water. And we say together, we wish to do a ho'oponopono to cut all the aka cords of imbalance and disharmony. And with love, we send it to the light. Ah, mama, ua noa, it is given, it is free. And then we put our tea leaf here and we clear all the way around our sacred space. Okay, we're ready to go. All right, I'm going to put this down now. Now, one of the things that's really important and kind of sets us apart from other kinds of Lomilomi is that we choose the color that goes on the table covers, before the person even comes. Mm-hmm. And the reason for that is we want to have a vibration that is in harmony with that person. Lavender for spirituality, pink for love and nurturing, blue for peace. When in doubt, blue is always a good choice. Green for healing, that's also another good choice. Orange is someone who's very confident in what they do and to help them continue on in that line of work that they do. Yellow or gold is for inspiration and wisdom, and red is for vitality. And so, as I thought of all these things, what I feel is it's the pink one for you. So I'm going to put this pink cover on the table here. Thank you. Okay, doesn't that look beautiful? Don't you just feel all the love that's in there? Okay, and I also chose this lavender for spirituality. Okay, I'm also going to show you how to put this cover on the table. You know, for the face cradle, just get a regular pillowcase. Okay, let me put this over here. And you're just going to fold it in half again, smooth it out, put it down just like this, kind of tuck it in so it doesn't fall off. Okay, and we're good to go. Now, those of you at home may notice that Kellyanna has her pareo tied in the back. This is so that when she gets onto the table, I can untie it and without exposing her. Now, before we even get you on the table, there are people at home who have never used a pareo before. And so I'm going to have you move over here a little bit. I'm going to show you how you put on a pareo. I'm going to put this around you. I know you already have your pareo on, but okay. Oops, did I get the short part? Yeah, I did. Okay, here we go. All right, so those of you at home who don't know how to do this, put it around their back, tie it in a knot, like that, and one more time. Okay, and so what we normally do, if you're going to be wearing this, like walking around, bring it across, tuck it into your underwear, bring it across, tuck it into your underwear, and it sticks. That's perfect. If your underwear is loose, forget it. It's not going to stick, no matter how hard you try. Okay, so make sure it's kind of fitted. Okay, I'm just going to take this off. You look so pretty in this color, too. Okay, now when the person gets onto the table, please preserve their dignity. Don't let them get on the table and flash. Okay, so I'm going to hold the back here. Okay, would you put it on the table, please? Okay, there. And she's putting her hands down. I'm getting the top cover. Treat the top cover like you would something very sacred, because we are covering them with a sacred, like a sacred shield. And then what I'm going to do is to put a cushion under her feet. This is so that she's comfortable and her feet aren't smashed up. She's being so helpful. Okay, you can just get the two edges like this, gather it, lift it up, and put it under her feet. Always put it under the cover so you don't get your cushion filled with lotion or oil. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we always do our pule first. And that way we ask for the spiritual help that we need. So I'm going to say a pule. Say it in whatever way is right for you. So I'm going to say a Hawaiian pule. Aloha kea kua na auma kua mauloa. E olu olu oi, e ho'opo mai ka'i ko kako ohana. Mahalo kea kua na auma kua mauloa. A mama ua noa. Amen. We have called upon God, our guardian angels, our ancestors, to help us. We need all the help that we can get. Not only do we want them to relax, but we want to get to the root of what caused the physical imbalance. So in this way, when we do our pule, we have all the help that is needed. Okay, now what I'm going to show you, I'm not actually going to do a Lomilomi for you, but for those of you who are watching, do remember how we use our forearms like this, like the ebb and flow of energy. Breathe your ha. The ha is one of the most important things. When we breathe our ha, which is the breath, it moves the energy clear through the entire body. Okay, so what I would like to do now is, after our Lomilomi is completed, what we need to do is something very important. that person may have floated far away because they've received all of the relaxation that is needed. We need to ground them when we are done. We put our hands at the bottom of their feet. And as we breathe the ha, we see them as a kite that's going high into the sky. And with every breath of breathing in and breathing out, we're pulling on the string of that kite to bring them back. This is very important so that they will be balanced. Next, we need to breathe the ha in a balance of body, mind, and spirit. As we breathe the ha, we ask that the energy flow from the top of their head down to their feet. Three times. Then we close them with a rainbow shield from the top of their head to their feet. 2 times. This soothes and smooths out their aura also. And we end, last of all, with a pule, or in this case, I'm going to end with a chant, Ano Ai. Ano Ai, ke aloha ya ka ko apauloa. Ano Ai, ke aloha ya ka ko apauloa. Ano Ai, ke aloha ya ka ko apauloa. And the meaning is, we ask for the blessings of the divine to be upon us, those of the past, those of the present, and those of the future. Amen. Mahalo for joining us today. I hope that you will practice this when you do your Lomilomi massage or whatever kind of massage that you do. Know that you are always loved unconditionally and that your guardian angels watch over you as Spirit does. Aloha.